listen up. Y'all have rolled with me, vlog with me today. So let's get into a little collective haul. I normally don't do these, but let's see what all I bought on my day off and see why I don't be outside, because I spend money when I'm outside. And today I was outside. First stop of the day was Target. They had grapes, $1.69 a pound. And I know y'all like, girl, you showing us grapes. I am telling y'all, I love frozen fruit, like some watermelon chunks, grapes, and some pineapple cubed up. I got them in little containers like this in a 3/4 serving container, and that's my sweet treat. And I calculate that at night. So yeah, I had to have those. And the grapes, I went to check out and used my $2.72 Target Circle app savings. So I paid $1.22 for grapes. And as y'all can see on the vlog, I turned around and, well, me and this lady was talking because I wasn't going to ask for these. I was just over chasing them for about 6 months. And my Target said they wasn't stock. And the lady was like, let me go find somebody for you. And sure enough, they had them. No deal on them this week. Like your Target Circle app, there was no deal on them. So Midnight Cafe is a dupe for Black Opium. And Lost Cherry dupe is Not Another Cherry. I'm digging it. And by the time I use my 2 gift cards that I've been saving for that, guess what? Grand total out of pocket for both of them, $29. So I really only paid for one. Next stop led me down to the TJ Maxx in the hood looking for homewares candles, but they didn't have none. But that's okay. All was not lost. I had a gift card for that as well. Grand total out of pocket, $22. And what did I get? Some Gloria Jean butter toffee K-cups. Like, I am literally out of K-cups. Like, I never let my coffee bar run out like that. But I wasn't hard pressed for it because I want to actually get an old school coffee maker and use my ground coffee. As a person who loves a coffee punch, you're gonna have to go with an espresso blend or something that's gonna kick a little bit heavier. Y'all, K-cups are okay. But for a person that don't like sweet coffee, you like to taste your coffee, for me, K-cups are just okay. I've learned to lower down to 6 ounces so I can taste more of my coffee, my body in the coffee versus watering it down. And this flavor right here, this is a year-round flavor that all grocery stores sell. You just ain't gonna find it for $9.99 for the 24 pack. So nonetheless, I got it. And Cafe Bustelo, which is like an instant espresso vibe for something a little stronger, like I like. Yeah, you're not going to find this price either for a 24. And these don't expire till May of 2024. So, yeah, I had to have those. And my Garnier cleanser. This is just a good all-purpose cleanser, you all. Taking off your makeup, doing the double cleanse method. It can't hurt to have this at $4.99. And just know I'm keeping all receipts to scan to the Fetch app. So I had 2 free items up to $16.50. So what I got was Midnight Spell in the body mist. This has the Mystic Air, the Moonlight was the Crystal Amber. And I went ahead and got the body cream, $16.95 as well. And I got the shower gel, which is $13.50. This is in the bag stapled up because I have no intention on keeping this. I wanted the full set of the vanilla bourbon, which does not hit the floor until Monday morning. Exchange you go. Receiving everything on the bag. You don't need to even take it out. Okay, and down here. Well, let me save the candles for last. This was another $16.50 Buster Prissy sent me. Remember, for every free item that you BOPUS with the code, you have to buy something. Therefore, I got a bag of pocket backs. So for every single item I'm showing you, I have a pocket bag. And I'm actually mailing a lot of these home to Charleston. I have Whiskey Reserve Body Cream, Chris Apple Single Malt Whiskey and White Oak. I have that in the body cream. I also have one in the pocket bag. What else I got? I got the shower gel in it. And I got the body mist in it. Y'all, my goal with this is my neighbor's son. She has a son. He don't mind swinging by here and be like, Miss Nikki, you need your trash took out, etc., etc. So I'm going to gift these to him. The body spray down here somewhere. I also have a Vampire Blood set. This is the body cream, and this is the shower gel. I have the fragrance mist over there that I got off of Gratis. This is the red berries, the night blooming jasmine, and purifying plum. To me, the plum times the berry gives like a smoky strawberry note. My goal is, again, shipping some items down to my mom's house. My mom has the kind of house where everybody's there. All the kids are there. All the grandkids are there, primarily my nieces. So I just love to have body care items on hand because you never know who's going to sleep over. And my one little niece who's 16, who lives with my mom, she probably going to take it for herself anyway. And then to my niece, Samaya, the high school senior. Samaya has been loving Sweet Pea since she's been born. Y'all, she's 17. And Auntie know for a fact, she likes Sweet Pea. It's not my jam, but it's her jam. So she's going to be surprised to see this come in the mail. And Sweet Pea has Sweet Pea, Watery Pear, Sheer Freesia, Luscious Raspberry, Soft Musk. She loves it. So why not use a reward, add her on the shower gel, and ship her the 3-piece set? So my box that's going to Charleston is going to be one big box, but I do this all the time, and it costs me no more than $9 to ship. And again, school has started, so doing one pocket bag per order didn't bother me none at all. We have the pink bubble gum here. We have a warm vanilla sugar. I have a Vampire Blood to go with that set. I'm going to send the Coco. I have a coconut and cardamom I'm going to keep for myself. There's a girlfriend knife that I'll keep for myself. There's also a pear vanilla that I'll keep for myself. And another bubble gum. And I'm going to keep Moonlit Graveyard for myself. Y'all, I have lots of these. Again, school start. Tell the kids keep them in their backpack. I even got a couple of holders that I'm going to ship down there with this stuff. And another one, a marshmallow treat. That can go down to Charleston as well. But what's staying with me? Spice Pumpkin Patchouli. Buster also gave me some free Wallflower codes. So I'll take 2 of those. And y'all, that's not all. Hold on. Tell me why Buster sent over a free 3-week. Up to $17.90, single week up to $17.95. Now, sweet whiskey and the bourbon maple, I'm trying to figure out why those are $19. I don't know if they're doing it's because it's a signature scent. I don't know, but to me, this would be more of a signature scent. So the sweet whiskey, the maple, you can't get, but this you could get, or regular mason jar style. At this point, Bath and Body Works just all over the price point. They're all over with the candles. I don't get it, because remember 2 for $24 was on the mason jar, and then 2 for $26 on the 1 ounce more with these lids. As you can see now, you have a flat price, 2 for $24, because people was complaining. Yeah, when you went to the register, the pricing was off. Okay, if you had picked up a mason jar and this, you still paid for this, but nonetheless, in the stars for the free. Shouts out to Winter and that gift card she gifted me just for me being me and her being a sweetheart. Times $13.95 times 10 off for $30. My out of pocket for this badass Moonlit Graveyard Sage, Patchouli, and Moss. You all $9 and change, but I ain't got 2, baby. Hold on. I didn't realize I had 1, right? So actually now I have 4 of these in my arsenal, and I ain't mad because the patchouli is patchoulian. So thank you, Winter. Picked up this order today. I'm in love with this candle. Some more pocket bags, another bubble gum, fresh cotton coconut I'm gonna keep for me. Another Wallflower. This time I rock with Autumn Woods. And Rachel, thank you. She sent me over 2 hand cream coupons. So I copped a Chasing Firefly and a coffee whiskey that I'll be keeping for me, because y'all know I'm the hand cream killer. I got this and I can't remember why. Because this is too, that's my oven. This is too gourmandy for me. So I'm going to just put this in the Charleston pile. I don't even feel like exchanging anything. And then this, the Cozy Bourbon Vanilla. hold on, body care. So I get a lot of flack sometimes, like, why you ain't show us what's new, what's coming? I'm not the creator that buys body care, everything that we have, just for the sake of making a video. Now, if I can try to do more walkthroughs where I'm giving descriptions or scent notes, but me buying everything to bring home to a video, that ain't never my steez. So when I find something I like, I'm gonna rock 100%. Y'all, this cozy vanilla bourbon, stick with me for a second. Let me take y'all down this path of cozy vanilla bourbon. The bourbon is bourbon in, and she is amazing. A little bit of leather and brandy. Deepen the deal. Date night. You know this is unisex. This sweetens the pot some for you. Let me take you down the path of September because it's still warm outside. You got the cocoa, but you got the coconut manoi, the salted, the sandalwood, Coco Paradise. Hit that with some vanilla bourbon. Take me to the Caribbean, okay? This is given, we at the Sandals Resort in Jamaica, and I'm just smelling amazing. Cap that off with Coco Paradise EDP, full-size perfume if you got it, and you got yourself an all-day combination. We're not done, because we got the white pumpkin chai. Some of y'all got this from last year. This is actually last year's packaging in the mini, or is this year before? Either way, I used the whole set in October and still had one of these laying around. Remember the caramel coconut something? Yeah, I was blending that with pumpkin latte and still have this one left. White pumpkin chai, can't beat it. Knock it out the park with that cozy vanilla bourbon. You all, I'm of the belief that vanilla is never a standalone fragrance. Vanilla has to be blend to give you some longevity and projection. And baby, this is it. But y'all know you at the home of Madam of the Blends. I got something else I can put with this. Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all know I ain't finished. This chai spice from last year didn't quite finish it up. I bet you I'm going to finish this bad bitch this year. Oh, winner, chicken dinner. But that ain't the big boy I want y'all to hit this vanilla bourbon with. Hold that. I picked up vanilla bourbon because we're about to have the menage in a good way. Because I've already wore this and I figure it's going to carry better on cooler months. Hear me out. Hit yourself with your vanilla bourbon out the shower. Your layering body products. If you want the shower gel, the lotion, all that, even some kind of vanilla body oil, which I have a coffee vanilla body oil that I got off Amazon. I'm going to link it to keep my skin moisturized. And we got a product that's turning 1 year old that a lot of y'all haven't used yet, that y'all need to use and put in rotation because she's turning 1. Go ahead and break her out and give her some love. This is vanilla caramel latte. Why not? Why not blend her up? Why not blend her up? Baby, I smell better than Starbucks. But I'm going to do y'all one better because we're going to turn her into date night. Vanilla bourbon is the base. Midnight Amber Glow is your second. Top note, coffee whiskey. Why the hell not? And just to let y'all know, these are heavily fragrant and they last. Oh! Ooh, that smells amazing. Come on, Diva. I grabbed this off of Sass. The smooth amber in this, to me, this came across a little more feminine. But, you know, your nose is unisex. So if this comes off a little too cologne-y, sweeten the deal. Again, endless combinations. When this come out in the big product, yes, I'm getting it. That's why I have something down there I'm going to exchange. I mean, they should have just let me get it today, but I wasn't there. The store manager wasn't there. So that's all right. And last but not least, I had 3 $11 3-week coupons. So again, I just bogus my $11 3 weeks. I got vampire blood. This actually is supposed to be girlfriend night. And I went and looked at my order. It should have been girlfriend night. And when I was in the store, I think I only saw 2. So I'll be exchanging this come Monday morning because I got one that I'm burning down in my room. And it's just okay. Like the body care, I feel like the smokiness of the berry note comes out more in the body care than it do in the candle. So needless to say, the same one that I really want. But I got the last pumpkin bonfire in my store. White pumpkin, bundles of clove, and glowing embers. Now, what I will say about these is at $24.95, if you pass on them, remember you always get a $10 off, so $14, $1 more than you would pay today. But I went ahead and snagged it because I had the $11 coupon. I also got something I normally don't get. So when I get coupons for the low, this is when I like to try things. So pumpkin carving, freshly pumpkin, seeded pumpkins, and brown sugar. It had me intrigued because if all else fails, the sugar, the brown sugar, and the pumpkin note, and the spices, and the patchouli that make up spice patchouli pumpkin, I can always blend this with that if it's going to run a little flat. So my store is about to be low on the signature chasing butterfly again. I'm just going to store this away with hopes of it maturing because it's a signature scent and I feel like those perfumey notes need time to marinate. I have one back here behind me, and of course I finished one already. So this one has that that pear, that jasmine, the illuminating woods. I've been rocking it so much, like I don't even have to read the scent notes. And then we got a harvest palm. I think I only have one of these in my fall stash. So the rich pomegranate, the picked apples, and the plums. This is a baddie. This always carries my open concept, and I totally forget all about it. But yeah, I grabbed one. And then my last 2, I grabbed me another whiskey reserve because call me crazy, the apples, the apples in this, I'm loving more than the berry note in last year's sweet whiskey. This was a beast. So, you know, I was like, I only had one because, you know, I was on my no-buy and I had that money set aside for reviewing purposes. So grabbed another. And every year, I always do myself a justice by grabbing a pumpkin cinnamon bun and a pumpkin pecan waffle because different batches vary. This year smells a little more bready, a little more doughy. I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy this in the morning with morning coffee time. And my store is out of fresh brew coffee. The goal was to get 2 of those. So yeah, it got like that French baguette note with like some Pillsbury cinnamon roll buttercream. You know, that package icing. Very artificial, but nonetheless, I like it. And before I go to bed, I got everything in the bag. All the 3 wicks are there. Y'all know I use my filing system via Excel. So before I put any of these away, I have to go log them in. And I'm going to see y'all on the next video. Bye.